A bit of a different video for today. Night mission, objective, deliver the trailer, swap the Honda Accord for my Mazda MX-5, and don't get arrested. It's a full moon tonight, and we're doing this at night time because coronavirus. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, so if you didn't know, New Zealand is in level 4 lockdown, which, if you're from a different country, which pretty much means that you're not allowed to leave your section unless you're exercising or you're an essential worker. And I'm not an essential worker, but we're delivering this trailer, so that's why we're going out at night time, because then there's less people and I don't have to run into anyone. The best part about driving in lockdown, I can have my lights on high beam the whole time because there is no one else. There's no one else on the road, especially because it's at night time and everyone's home from work now, unless they're shift workers. Well, I was wrong, there was another car. I'm gonna need to get fuel soon. There was a person just there, walking in a high-vis vest with a torch, very not bright torch. You guys should see my torch. I'll show you guys my torch when I get to delivering the car, because I have to deliver the trailer first. So when I'm delivering the car, I'll show you guys my torch. It's pretty neat. The moon's pretty bright. It looks sort of like in those movies, like a scary movie at night time, and you can't see very much because the lights are terrible. But the lights aren't terrible, it's just my camera on my phone is not that excellent. But yeah, it looks like those movies where you can see the moon and terrible lights and then it's scary. Right, just saw a truck, so that doesn't really count. So I've only seen one car and one truck and one person just walking. Yeah. Every now and then I have to stand on the brake a little bit so I can see the trailer and the mirrors, because you guys can probably hear there's a big bangs every time I go over a bump, and I don't think the tow ball is the right size for the trailer hitch, so I just got to check that it's still hooked up every now and then. And I've done like 15 Ks and only recorded almost 3 minutes of video because most of my drive is just silent like this. That's because the radio, I don't have the code for it, and it's a genuine Honda radio, and I need the security code, and whoever owned this before me decided to lose the security card things with the code on it. So I need to ring up the Honda dealership and get a code for the radio, and then I'll be able to have a radio again in here for when I sell it. It's really weird seeing like no cars here, because even when there's a loud trailer bang, even when I drive through here at like 10 o'clock at night, normally there'll be 1 or 2 cars going through, but there's absolutely nothing. It's weird. It's like completely dead. Zombie apocalypse or something. Not a zombie apocalypse, like, I don't know, like an EMP, end of the world type thing, and I'm, I don't know, some lone survivor or something. I don't know, I probably read too many books. Yeah, I'm getting a really sore index finger and little finger. Man, that trailer's noisy. I'm getting a really sore index finger and little finger from holding my phone. Because I'm holding it between my index finger and my little finger with my 2 middle fingers on the back of it, so I can angle it like that. Yeah. Got all the lights up here. Got street lights and the moon and signs and all sorts. Is this a car or a truck? I think this is a car. Oh, there's another one behind it. Okay, so this is a car, so that makes 2 cars. And And up here to me, this is a truck. So that's 2 cars and 2 trucks. Right, we are going up the driveway to deliver the trailer. So I will unlock this or unload this trailer, and then I'll pick you guys back up then. Alright, trailer's delivered. Let's get out of here. Let's go and deliver the car. Right, going to deliver the car. Alright, car is delivered. I will get my Mazda out, and then I will show you guys my torch. Right, there's the beast. Just had to move another car so I could get this one out. Here we go. She looks black in this light, but it's not. I haven't repainted it again. Right, said I'd show you guys my torch. It's pretty bright. It's a lot brighter in real life than it is on the camera. Poor little Suzuki sitting here, not getting worked on. Such a shame. Right, cold start in the Mazda. Turn the lights on so I can see oil pressure. Right. It's a lot louder in a building, in a garage. Anyway, I like this car. I like this car much more than the Honda. Even though it's loud and uncomfortable and small, and I have to squeeze my knee past the steering wheel. And small, the door is there. You can see my hand, part of my hand, that's my thumb. That's where the door is. Without even leaning over, I can touch the door on the other side. I won't be recording as much in this car because it's loud and you guys probably won't be able to hear me. But yeah, so we're off. My mission is 50% completed. Well, more like 70, because I have delivered the trailer and swapped for my Mazda. So now I just have to get home safely without getting caught. Right, we have an actual radio in this car. Something I hadn't noticed in my Honda was the seatbelt didn't pull right across my torch or my belt, but in this car it does. And my windows are fogging up, and I have a terrible heater. Steering in this car because I took the belt off, so it's full-on race car. As far as MX-5s go to being race cars with a stock engine, but it's a 6-speed, but it's a stock engine. No performance upgrades, so. But it feels like a race car. It's fun to drive. Always drive nice and quiet through town because people might be sleeping, especially if it's at night time. So I try to be as quiet as possible. And now that we are out of town, truck and didn't say. Yeah, so I think there's 2 cars and 2 trucks now, which is kind of a lot considering no one's supposed to be out. I've actually liked doing this kind of video, so I might do some more. Where do you guys want to be, like, positioned? Like, up here somewhere on the roof, or on the dash, or something? Let me know in the comments where you want the camera, where you think that the best place for the camera is. Because I've seen a lot of people like put it on the dash and then have it facing backwards, but I want you to be able to see like where I'm going and see my dash maybe as well. So then I was thinking like up behind my head somewhere, like in the middle of the car on the roof. Don't know, let me know in the comments. Mum and Dad reckon they can hear my car from at home when I go past to school. It's about 5 k's line of sight, so that just shows how loud this is. Imagine being one of the neighbours, like someone who lives somewhere along a rural road, hearing me go hooning past. There's a possum or something up on the bank, on the top of the bank there. Gone past it now. I just saw it, it was just 2 eyes. Not that on the left, that's a reflector on someone's mailbox, and that's a reflector on the side of the road. Alright, mission accomplished. Look past all of the objectives, and here we are. Back at home, sweet home. Alright, I'll show you guys my torch. For reference, that's the headlights on my little Mazda. Turn those off. And then grab my torch out of its pouch and get the string untangled from around my fingers. It smells like wood smoke out here, like a fire, but not a car fire, fire like a house fire. So yeah, that's my torch, and that's my headlights. So my headlights are brighter, definitely brighter, but my torch can zoom. So it's really good for possum shooting. It's a full moon, because you can like scan every little bit of the tree. If I zoom it out a bit, so it's a little bit bigger, there we go. That's a cone. I thought that was a possum when it was like at the bottom there. So yeah, there's that tree, that one. I thought I saw something over there. I don't know, we'll roll down the driveway and see if I can see anything. Heaps of bugs out tonight. Right, have to turn my headlights back on so I can actually see where I'm going. I thought I saw something over here. It'd be good if I could mount the torch to my phone. Why won't it focus? There we go. Yeah, it'd be good if I could mount, that's not anything, that's a neighbour's house. It'd be good if I could mount the torch to the phone, because then I could just like aim it all around in one go. Right, check this tree. Don't see anything. That's a house down there. What about this tree? Nope. It's annoying because like every now and then I'll actually see a possum here on the driveway. Just turn my fans on. There we go, fans going. Anything over that side? Nah. I've actually been meaning to test that this actually works for a while now, because I've got some plans coming up, and I was hoping to see if my torch was bright enough to work on the camera, which clearly it is, so that's good. Oh, there's something there. Maybe not. Just wiped the lens because it was all crusty. Every now and then I see the moon or the stars through the tree, and I think it's a possum, but it's not. It's just the moon. That's Hamilton City out there. If you can see the light, which you can't, the trees are in the way. But sorry for this terrible camera work at the moment. I'm steering with my knees and just rolling downhill. Oh no, there's a house. Anything in the street? Nope, nothing in that tree. I do this every time I drive out at night time. Obviously I don't have anything to shoot possums with in my car because that's illegal. But I do look for them. Every now and then I'll see them. That's the paddock, so where you can see, it's probably 30 meters away. And if we zoom in, hang on. Now we can clearly see that edge just at the top of the light there, and then there's a bit behind it, that's the tree. I can see that bit behind it. So this is a pretty good torch. So anyway, possum shooting, possum spotting. Nothing tonight. We'll check this last tree over here. There's something in there, something white. It's showing up on camera, but it might just be a bird poo. I think it's just a bird. Yeah, it's just a bird poo on a stick. Well, didn't see any possums, so that's alright, I guess. I know there's one up here. What's that? That's a rock. That's a rock. Yeah, not much interesting. I can sort of dimly see it over on the other side of the valley. You guys can't. There's a fence down there. That fence is probably 80 meters. Where I can dimly see the torch light on the other side of the ridge is probably 200, 180 meters. So it's pretty decent. You guys are probably bored with this. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Right, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Follow my Instagram if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, or like sort of behind the scenes or kind of unrelated stuff. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, thank you guys. See you later.